Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jeremiah Report, and we have a situation here. Yo, what is going on with this government worrying about females, black females, hairdo? What is that, man? I mean, really, eh, oh boy. Yo, check this out, man. I know this is coming around the time of the 400-year prophecy, but this is getting ridiculous, man. They don't want you wearing your afro to affect other black people or black people in your vicinity to get Afrocentric and think about their past, because that's exactly what it represents. If you go natural and you haven't been natural for a long time, when you look at somebody who's natural, you have no choice but to think about your past. And it's obvious they don't want you thinking about your past. I'm telling you, man. Sooner or later, they're gonna have black men doing this shit. You know why? I tell you straight up. They already got us earrings. They already got us. You know what I'm saying? Being feminized and stuff like that. It's getting ridiculous, man. Next thing you know, we go back to the 40s, man. We might have to iron our hair soon. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's going on in this fucking place, man? What is wrong with them and their hairdo problem? Natural is a problem. You might get fired. Don't wear it. Ah! What the fuck? Tell me what's going on in this country. Black people can't wear their natural hairdo. They gotta iron their hair and kill it and all that stuff like that. If they were in their natural hairdo, it would affect the rest of the people to know who they are. And all this information nowadays, it can be a wild effect, like a domino effect. And you know, all black people don't want to know who they are. And if they all black people want to know who they are, and they find out who they are, they not gonna like me. So I gotta keep them ironing their hair. If I tell them, yo, don't iron your hair, I have to tell them again, I'm gonna fire them. And it's simple as that. That's why I don't want you making your hair natural. If other people see you natural and they see too much of natural in you, all hell gonna break loose, and everybody gonna want to know information about their past. Don't do it. And it's only targeting the black women, all right? Because they already got the black women in control. Now, if black women start using natural hair, that is a symbol, spiritually, that the yoke around their neck is disappearing. And it's really, really offensive. You come up to a girl and say, how you doing? How you doing? I say, what's that? Oh, I did my hair natural, and it looks good and stuff like that. Really? I'm sorry, we don't allow your natural hair. It just won't work, Can you do something about it? Do what? Process it again, flatten it down. And of course, less disturbance. Nowadays we have terrorists, we have suicide bombers, and we can have black women rolling around in America with natural hair. It's offensive. You might convert other terrorists to their black cause. You might want to be who you are. We can't have that. Well, I like my hair. If you don't get rid of it, you're going to fight. I'm keeping my black hair. Okay. My natural hair. Okay, you're fired. Now check this out, man. The processing and the ironing is making black women bald. Okay? Most black women don't want to be bald for the rest of their lives, putting that chemical shit in their hair. And I'm sure there's a lot of females that will agree with me. Okay? That chemical shit is making a lot of black folk bald. And all of a sudden they gotta wear wigs. I mean, sometimes I bless the day that God made me a man. I don't have to deal with all that stuff, man. My hair will be on my head to the rest of my days. And if it don't, I gotta shave it off and I still look as good as I did with hair. A woman can't do that. They put that processing shit in their hair. What will happen? I'll tell you what will happen. I'll tell you. Your hair gonna fall out. And as simple as that. And these processing hair and iron and stuff like that, it's getting even hotter. And the processing is getting even worse. You even put that processing shit on your kids' hair, and you know they're crying like crazy. So, why was this woman fired for having natural hair? Because it makes a statement that you are identifying with your original roots. And personally, brothers and sisters, my experience, that is a threat to these people outside of Israel, or Caucasians, or Chinese, you name it, Arabs, you name it. They don't want you looking natural. All black people going natural. You know what happened the last time black people was going natural? That's right, we was together, loving one each other. Back, we had each other's back. Don't want to remind you of the 70s now, do it. Not the good time. We almost got you. We almost got you. Just keep your hair the way it is, just for a little longer, and we'll stomp on your ass. Because the simple fact is, black people are losing their mind, especially black females. Losing their goddamn mind, processing their fucking hair. Now, Skippy, you can't get no blaming in that. She got fired because of her hair. I mean, personally, in the future, maybe that'd be the terrorist threat they be looking on black folk. Alright? She's a terrorist. She turned into a natural hair. She identified with her roots. We can't have that. If she has that, all of a sudden everybody going to identify with their roots. And nobody going to laugh at her no more. Trying to be like me. Because that's what they do. When you know it or not. They'll call you a monkey when you got processing hair. They'll call you an ape when you have processing hair. Let your ass go natural. They'd be shocked. They wouldn't be able to know what to fucking say. See that girl? Deep down, she's trying to be me. It's not fucking hair. Alright, baby, what's up? As simple as that. And I'm not saying just white people. Yeah, the other races as well. You know what I'm saying? It's not got nothing to do with white people or anything like that. I mean, it's just the mindset and the thought process of what we are. We gotta get our hair combed and ironed and all this expensive shit when your hair is beautiful, natural. You put in all kinds of designs, but they don't want you doing it. You wonder why? Because you look too much like the guys that used to probably rule over them. What do you think? And as soon as you start growing your hair, those antennas in your hair will sprout out. Got you thinking about who you really are, reading books that matter. You know, simple as that. Alright, this is not about racism. It's about identifying for who you are. And once they're thinking about you're thinking about identifying who you are, the first thing you do is the hair. And that's how it is. Their hair goes natural, then you start wearing different clothes, and then white people loses their mind. This is Jeremiah Israel, and this is Jeremiah Report.